What is going on, YouTube? Will Bullock hanging out, having fun right up here. Mad Vapes in Knoxville, Tennessee. And we're going to talk about something really cool today. This is probably the device of this year, you know, of 2016. It is definitely probably the most popular device that we've had all year. And this is the Reuleaux RX200S. This is the, I guess the third installment of the Reuleaux. You know, we've got the RX200, the original, and then they made the DNA 200 Reuleaux, which was really, really nice. Now we've got the 200S. So let's take a look in here and let's see what we got. Let's see what comes with this guy. Nice black packaging, very similar to what the DNA came into. Open this guy on up, and boom. Nice, beautiful, brand new Reuleaux RX200S. Talk about this guy more in here in just a second. Let's take a little bit more of what's in the box. Remove your little foam insert here. You've got, oh yeah, not to use battery. Be careful not to use batteries with torn casings. Don't do that. If you have batteries with torn casings, come see me. I'll fix them for you for free. But yeah, no, battery wraps, make sure they look good, you know, especially in these kind of devices. You've got your user manual here, which is always a good thing to thumb through and take a look at. It'll tell you all the nice specifics of this guy. We'll go over, you know, some of the more major ones. Pull your little black slide out here. If you don't have enough of these, they give you another one. This is just a standard micro USB data transfer cable. It works really well. It's a good charger. It's mainly used for updating the device. You don't really want to, you know, charge the device through the device. But we'll talk about that more here in a moment. Put all this stuff back up in the box. Reuleaux RX200S. Let's take a look at this guy and see what it is all about. So this is the device itself. If you look, you've got your fire button, watt adjust, up and down adjustments here. Micro USB for upgrading purposes. It does charge the device, but it is not recommended. It's stated about 3 times in that user manual we were talking about. Don't charge the device through this USB cable. It burns out the chip. It's not good for the port itself, and besides, everybody knows that your batteries get a better charge on an external charger compared to through this little USB port. It just doesn't do it justice. Let me go grab some batteries. We'll get this thing strapped up. Right. So what I've got here, 3 LG HG2s. Absolutely love these guys. 3,000 milliamp hours. Great for your regulated devices. Putting your batteries in, just kind of going over that. I guess I probably should. If you look in the back of your device at the actual battery sled itself, it kind of tells you what's up. And you'll look, the 2 batteries in the back go in negative up. Battery in the front goes positive up. A little positive reassurance down there. Nice springy contacts. These are spring loaded, so you know you don't have to worry about adjusting for battery rattle or anything like that. They've updated the sled on this guy, so it shouldn't be as hard on your battery wraps as the V1 was. You know, the RX200, it was kind of bad on the edges of your batteries. It would kind of tear those up a little bit. So with this nicer Reuleaux DNA style sled, that is no longer an issue. So your 2 batteries in the back go in negative up. Battery in the front goes positive up. This guy does have reverse battery protection just in case you need it. You've got it. Oh, let's take a look at this 510 connection. This is a spring-loaded 510, so there's no adjustments that you'll have to make on this guy. Just make sure that you're always, you know, screwing and unscrewing your atomizers very carefully. Anytime you're utilizing your 510 connection, messing with it, playing with it, adjusting on it, be careful with it. You don't want to strip this guy out. Let's turn this guy on, get her up and going here. Alright, 5 clicks turns you on, 5 clicks will put you right back into a lock mode. Right, turns it right back off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back on. Now you've got your wattage up and down adjustments. As you can see, this guy will go all the way down to 1 watt. And it goes all the way up to 200 out of the box. There is a new firmware update to take this guy up to 250, and it also helps out with your temperature control a little bit. But yeah, 200 watts straight out of the pack. A couple really cool things about this menu system. It's very, very big, it's very, very easy to see, and it's very, very easy to navigate. Alright, so what you're going to want to do to navigate your menu, click this button 3 times. Alright, now we got variable wattage mode, temperature control nickel, temperature control titanium, temperature control stainless steel, and your TCR memory setting. If you want to go, let's say, let's go down here. Now you'll see that your amp dump, your amp limit there is highlighted. We can change this to a puff counter just by scrolling over to the right. We hit the left again, you'll see that your battery indicator lights up. Now everybody kind of is used to that style battery indicator. Click that guy to the right and it'll give you an actual percentage readout of what your battery's sitting at. Very, very cool. Click this guy again and now we're back here to adjust what actual mode we want to be in. In your standard wattage mode, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Up and down adjustments, simple and easy. Let's see if we can make this guy do this. Yeah. Alright, so now what I've done, you press and hold the fire button and your down adjustment. Now I'm in stealth mode. So I can see kind of, my menu, but when I fire it, if there were an actual atomizer on here, let's do that. What happens in stealth mode is your screen will not turn on. Alright, everything will still function as normal, but your screen is not on. So let's say, you're hanging out, watching a movie with your wife, doing whatever that you're doing. You don't want that big bright screen turned on. You don't have to. You can turn that guy off. Let me take this off of 191 watts. I don't think my Cleto rebuildable would like that too much. How about 102? Alright, so now stealth mode is on, so my screen is not turning on, but I'm still vaping. It's a good day. It's a good vape. Take us out of stealth mode. Once again, you just hold the down adjustment and the power. Hold it for about 3 seconds, and now it'll say stealth off. If you hold the up adjustment and the power, it does something a little crazy. Should flip the screen. Let's lock it out. I've actually never used this function before. I just read about it in the user manual. Oh, okay, cool. So that's how we. Alright. Press and hold the positive and the fire. Well, it's not working like they said it did. It's not doing it. That's alright. Everybody knows I like pushing buttons, so let's push these two together. Alright, that's cool. Now your keys are locked. So I've got my desired wattage. What are we at here? 102. Now I cannot adjust those while they're in my pocket or blustering around, sitting on a table. Your buddy wants to play a mean prank on you, jack your wattage up. Now it's locked and he can't do that. Press and hold those two buttons again and it'll take you right back out of that key lock mode. Simple and easy, man. There's nothing to this device. That's one thing I like about it. The battery life is phenomenal because you do have the triple 18650s. The power output is absolutely ridiculous. Up to 250 watts of power, 600 degrees in temperature control mode. It's got stable down to a 0.1 in power mode, 0.05 in TC mode. So you've got a lot of options, a lot of variety that you can really use this device for. I've got my Cleto rebuildable in here. It's got some fused alien Claptons or Canthal, so I can't utilize the temperature control features, but it's still a great vape. On that Gonzo Vapor, the screw jack. If you guys haven't tried the screw jack, you definitely need to check it out, and hopefully I brought it with me because it's not in my pocket. It's probably hidden over here. Screw jack from Gonzo Vapors, amazing stuff. The RX200S, a couple things I absolutely love about this guy. This big, huge screen. It's nice, not having to squint to see what you're looking at. It's easy to see in the sunlight. If you're out and about. Tennessee's a beautiful place to spend the day outside. This screen's much easier to see outside. Also very easy to kind of customize the screen. With a bigger screen, of course, you can get more customization. If you guys haven't checked it out already, go to customvapefirmware.com and check out all the cool custom themes that they have for these guys. If you can think about it, I'm sure somebody's made something for it. Absolutely ridiculous. The RX200S is one of my favorite devices in my collection. It's an easy all-day device. You've got plenty of battery life to get you through the day. You don't have to worry about carrying around a bunch of batteries or anything like that. And with this guy, with my Cleto rebuildable running around 100 watts, simple and easy. Well, guys, that's the basic fundamentals of the Wismec Reuleaux RX200S. Of course, if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to give us a call down here at the shop. We are Mad Vapes of Knoxville, Tennessee. Even if you're not in Tennessee, if you have questions, give me a shout, man. We're always here for you. Guys, please be safe out there. Always stay blessed. If you've got the time and you think about it, my friends, keep it cloudy.